Welcome to Infinigma, where curiosity never ends. What if you could travel back in time? Not to watch history, not to study it, but to change it. And what if by changing one single moment, you erased yourself from existence? This is not science fiction. This is one of the most disturbing problems in physics. It's called the grandfather paradox. The paradox begins with a simple, terrifying idea. You build a time machine. You travel back decades into the past, to a time before your grandfather meets your grandmother, and you stop him. If he never has children, your parent is never born, which means you are never born. But if you were never born, who traveled back in time to stop him in the first place? The action cancels the cause. The cause cancels the action. Reality collapses into an impossible, logical loop, and physics has no final answer. The grandfather paradox isn't just a thought experiment. It exposes a fundamental weakness in our understanding of time itself, because all of physics, our entire understanding of the universe, relies on cause and effect. Every effect must have a cause. But in this scenario, cause and effect destroy each other. If time travel to the past is possible, then reality must have a way to prevent these paradoxes. But how? That question has haunted scientists for decades. One possible answer is the Novikov self-consistency principle. It suggests something unsettling, that the universe simply will not allow paradoxes to occur. No matter what you try to do, events will always unfold in a way that keeps the timeline consistent. Your gun jams. You miss your shot. Something completely unexpected happens. You were always meant to fail. Not because of fate, but because reality demands consistency. Free will exists, but only within the limits of what is logically possible. Another theory is even more disturbing. What if the moment you change the past, you don't actually change your timeline? You create a new one, a branching universe. In that new timeline, your grandfather never has children, but you came from a different universe, the original one where he did. So you continue to exist, but now you're an orphan of time, trapped in a reality that is no longer yours. This idea aligns with the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. Every choice, every quantum event, creates a new universe. Every timeline continues. This means time travel doesn't erase history, it multiplies it. Quantum mechanics already challenges our common sense. Particles can exist in multiple states at once. Events are probabilistic, not deterministic. Some physicists believe time itself might behave the same way. In certain quantum models, effects can actually influence their causes. Information can loop. This means paradoxes may not break reality. They may be a strange, built-in feature of it. But these ideas remain purely theoretical. No experiment has proven them. Yet, Einstein's own equations allow for strange solutions. They're called closed time-like curves, paths through space-time that loop back on themselves. In theory, they allow travel to the past. But they come with a stark warning. They destabilize reality. Most physicists believe that if such paths could exist, nature would find a way to destroy them almost instantly. Time may have its own immune system, actively protecting itself. The grandfather paradox might be unsolvable because it assumes something we don't yet understand, that time is a place you can visit. But what if time is not a dimension you can move through? What if it's an emergent property, just a consequence of entropy, the universe's unstoppable march toward disorder? If that's true, traveling backward may be fundamentally impossible, not forbidden by some cosmic law, just unreachable. Here is the truth scientists rarely say out loud. The grandfather paradox may never be resolved because time travel to the past may simply never happen. Or worse, it may happen in a way we can never observe. No machine, no warning, no return. Only altered realities we will never even know existed. Time may not forgive interference, and it may not allow witnesses. The grandfather paradox remains unsolved, not because we lack intelligence, but because the universe may be far stranger than logic itself. And if time travel is ever achieved, the real danger won't be changing the past. It will be understanding what you've just destroyed. Thanks for exploring this enigma with us. If your curiosity is still racing, be sure to subscribe and join us for the next journey into the unknown.